What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm William. Today is Monday, November 27th, Cyber Monday. I'm not doing any shopping, saving all my money. My dog is out, he's back here making noises, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I have a couple things that I want to get accomplished today. The primary thing is getting some instructions drafted for migrating from 3 different ESPs. But I was also, I just realized before I started the stream, that's actually why I decided to start the stream, is that I need to be able to test this. So I need to generate a bunch of emails and upload an email list to all 3 of these platforms. So we're gonna figure out how to do that. And then I'm going to export it. Yeah, anyway, it's weird. I'm going to import it just to export it, but there's a reason. I need to make sure I have a lot of emails so that when I'm doing testing for my tool, it works. Or at least I can understand what I need to do to get it to work. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into my screen. All right, the first one I'm going to start with is SendGrid. So let's sign in. Oh, I think I need to sign in under this account here. Interesting. Okay, I'm not logged into my accounts. What? Interesting. If I can't log in, I don't really know what to do. One-time password. Oh, they sent me a text message. All right. Well, that's, of course, I wouldn't get the notification because I don't get notifications while I'm working. Yep, there it is. It's not iMessage. That's why it's not coming up on my computer. All right, so that's 09250. I don't like that it's using my phone number instead of my authenticator. Okay, so now that I'm here, I've never done this before, like importing emails, so this is a first. I'm assuming that it's going to be under this marketing field here, and it's likely going to be contacts, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's probably this. And then let's see. Yep, I can upload a CSV. So that tells me, all right, here's what I need to do. I need to figure out what their format is that they want, and it looks like they're going to tell me. So it's important that your deliverability, let's put this in the middle. It's important for your deliverability that everyone you send to has given you explicit, okay? Yeah. Add context and include an existing list. Add context to a new list. All right, so this is going to be my email migration tool, contact list. And then there's this template. Okay, so we'll download the template. All right, let's see what this file looks like. I've already forgotten the name of the file. It's contacts. All right, so we get the email, the first name, last name, address to. All right, so okay, all right. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm only going to focus on the email, first name, and last name. The other ones, they're going to be blanks. I'm going to see if I can ignore these. Like if I ignore them, will it be upset? Nah, it looks like, all right, yeah, let's go ahead and do this and see fake. Thought I had, oh, is that this app right here? I thought I had that library that allows you to create a bunch of fake emails. Yeah, this is what I need right here. All right, so we're gonna install this. I don't know if I want to install this as a dev dependency. Or is that the only way I can use it? There's no CLI. Alright, let's see if there is a Faker.js CLI. Yep, here we are. Cool. I'm not sure this is helpful. I don't think that's what I want. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to write a script to do this, which I don't really care that much. I didn't want to, but it's whatever. So let's create a side project. I mean, this is the kind of stuff I hate when when I think I'm going to do one thing and in reality I'm not going to do that thing. I'm going to have to do some other thing so that I can do the thing that I want to do. All right, let's go to my desktop and we're gonna create a directory. We're gonna call it generate emails, email generator, email gen. All right, and we want to go into that directory. All right. So at this point, we will initialize a new npm thing, and I need to install the thingamajig, which is faker.js/faker. All right, so we should have the whatever this is done, and we're going to create a new file. And let's look through the package JSON. All right, oops, I don't know what that is. Why did I do that? So here in this scripts right here, wait, why is that not working? All right, I need to figure out why my keybinds aren't working. Wait, it should be dubbed like Word, right? Right? Huh. Oh, there we are. Okay, so then what I want to do is we'll insert here. Whoa. Wait, what the hell? Okay, yeah, we'll insert here. And we're gonna say, I don't know, start, I guess. Who knows? And we will do npm run. No, it's not npm. I'm tripping. It's node. /index. Maybe. Hopefully, we'll see. All right. So let's go to that file that we, wait, did I create a file? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. So let's go to this file right here, and we'll just throw in a like a log statement just to confirm that it's working. Today is going to be a challenge. Apparently, I cannot type today. So what I'm going to try now is npm start. Yeah. All right, cool. That's working. I don't know why it's telling me. I don't care about this new version. Just leave me alone. I love how they're like npm update. No, I don't want to do that. I want it to leave me alone. I'm real talk. I'm tired of JS, JavaScript, and the Node ecosystem. It's the most trash ecosystem in my opinion. Like, imagine if you are like me and you spent about 1.5 years writing hundreds of thousands of lines of JavaScript, and then it's like everything's working, and then time goes by, nothing really changes other than all these libraries are changing, and you come back to that project and nothing works. This has been my experience with JavaScript. I'm likely gonna ditch it moving forward and just go back to a mature language. But anyway, so we have my thing working. So let's go ahead and open this up in my text editor here. Quit that. Make this a little bit bigger. I wish I could make the text bigger without making the entire user interface bigger. Not sure why I can't do that. It's whatever. All right, let's go ahead and get the Faker stuff in. We'll just copy it. And I am going to have to confirm that this works, because generally I have a lot of issues with trying to get stuff like this to work in just a straight JavaScript project. Also, it's worth noting that I rarely use straight JavaScript. Export function. All right, so we're going to say create a random email. I don't know, something like that. Oh, you just return an object. I see. All right, so yeah, we'll return an object with the shape of what I need. That shape is defined inside of this document, or this right here. That's defined right here. All right, so I'm gonna do email first name, last name. I'm gonna keep the keys the same because I'm gonna convert this to CSV programmatically. Or hopefully a library. I don't know, maybe there's a library that I can use. Oh, actually, I'll just do it programmatically. It's not hard to do. So for now, we're gonna make this a string, and we're gonna do first name. This first one right here doesn't need to be a string. We'll do that. Actually, I'm not sure if this needs to be a string either. I think that, yeah, that will work too. Yeah, I'm tripping. And then we're gonna do last name. All right. So we're gonna get faker.email. Is it email? I actually don't know. I have to look at the docs. Oh, it's internet. Okay. The faker.internet. That's interesting. Internet.email is a function. Okay. And then person for full name and last name. First name. We'll take that and we'll plop it here, and we'll just change this to last name. To be honest, it could probably be first name too. It doesn't really matter. All right, so we have a function now. It's doing something. This doesn't need to be exported. We're not actually. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe it does. I think maybe I do need to export something for it. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, so we have that function definition. Let's go on and create a random user, or random email rather. And let's plop that email right there. So, oops. I can't type today. So we're gonna run this. And we fell. Why? Again, it's probably, yeah, it's what I was expecting. So let's see if I export this, will it work? Or will I have to do some weirdness to get this to work? Rainbow CSV. Okay. This is so annoying. I wish this would leave me alone. Just like go away. I don't care about the new version. I'm good with the one I have. All right, so this is, all right, so what if I change this to, there's like some new type of Java, I don't know, there's some new file name or something. Is it CJS? Is that it? Or is it like something else? Maybe. Let's see. Go to package and make this the CJS. No. Cannot import statement outside of module. So let's figure out how to get Node to let me do this. Oh, look at that. I see someone is upset that I know how to do things. I don't know, it must be suck to be that miserable in life. To be upset that someone knows how to do something and has a valuable skill set and is showing others how to do the same thing. Okay, so is it here? No. All right, no modules. No, that's not what I need. Wait, what's going on? Why? Oh, is it JSC? Not CJS? Is that it? JSC? Nah, I don't think that's anything. Type module. Is that not the default that it does? No, I guess not. I thought that would be the default. Like, who's doing a node project? I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll fix it. So we'll do type. And we're gonna say module. Oops, module. I could have sworn that was like the default, but I suppose it's not. See if that has an effect. Oh, and let's rename this back to what it should be. And we'll make this that. Okay, there we are. It's working now. So we get back. Okay, yeah, we get the email, and then I must not be calling the function. Yeah, that's it. I'm bound. I'm like, yeah, so let's call the function and let's confirm that this is indeed working. All right, look at that. Mackenzie, Johnson, Lloyd, whatever. It's interesting that the email doesn't match the first last name, but that's neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter. All right, so now that we have this right here, I want to have a certain amount of emails. So I wonder if we can get our little, what do you call that thing? Copilot. So yeah, let's see if we can get Copilot to do this. Create, I want 100,000. Actually, I want 1 million, but I'm gonna settle for 100,000 for now. So we're gonna build a loop that will create 100,000 emails. Yeah, we'll start there. We'll start small. Let's see if it's gonna give me anything useful. To date, I haven't really used this. Well, I really don't. All right, I actually don't like this, but I don't know. Maybe I'll use it. I will use it. I don't like it. I would have done it differently, but you know, copying and pasting is a lot easier than me doing it myself. So we're gonna have our emails. This can be a constant, and we're gonna start 0, get 100,000. Can we do separators now? Can we do that in JavaScript? Is that not a thing? I guess not. Oh, I guess you can do separators. Okay. And then we have this I++. And we're gonna do emails, and we're gonna push the thing. All right, cool. So instead of logging out email, I really don't care about email any longer. What I'm instead gonna do is log out emails, but I'm only gonna take the first few. Actually, maybe I will write that to a file. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna write these to a file. I'm gonna have, hopefully, Copilot can do that. So like, write a function that can take the emails and save them to a file. So let's see if Copilot is smart enough to understand that it's going to need to do import. Oh yeah, it does. So it understands we need to import FS, and it's using the synchronous version, which is fine. Yeah, the synchronous version is fine because we're going to do it all in one go, so that's fine. So I'm going to take this, and for now I am going to go with JSON. Eventually it's not going to be JSON. That's not acceptable. Let's do this right here. We're going to move this up. So I'm going to take advantage of hoisting in JavaScript to have my functions, the definitions at the bottom, and then the things that are actually important here at the top. So we generate our emails, and we're going to save those emails to this emails.json file. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be saved in the directory that the program is ran in, I hope. Reference error. Oh, I forgot to import. Yeah, me being dumb. So we're going to import FS from FS. Wait, did that work? I'm going to assume it worked. I should probably yeah, I'm like, maybe I should write a little thing here that's like done when it's done. But I'm also just going to look emails.json. We're good. We have it. Look at that. All right, so we have all these emails, and I want to convert this to a CSV with this format here. Now, that's relatively simple to do because I have this in this JS object, so it's really just a string transformation. But I'm not even going to do it. We're going to see if Copilot can do it for me, because remember, I did not set out to have to do what I'm doing in order to do what I'm trying to do. So this is really just a side quest, and I don't really want to waste time with it. So we're going to go to Copilot again, and let's see if we can get it to convert the JSON to the CSV. The template CSV. I'm doing this to see if it has context. I want to know if it's going to figure out or know that I have a CSV file open. Let's see. Let CSV equal nah, it didn't do it. Okay, so it doesn't seem to understand that there's context, but that may be my fault because it's not even part of this project. So let's fix that. We're gonna open this up. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's rebuild and finder. All right, so this right here is moving to here. And let's make it super clear that this is a template. So we're gonna call this our email template, or emails contact list template. Contact list template. All right, close that out. Now let's try it again. So we're gonna go back to Copilot, and then where did I say that? So we're gonna do this. Oh wow, that didn't work. I'll just type it. Write a function that transforms the JSON object, the JSON to CSV format, matching contact list template.csv in this project. I'm being very specific because it didn't seem to know last time, and granted, it wasn't part of my project. Yes, look at that, it knows, perfect. So let's assume it has, we don't need to assume. We don't need to assume. Fine, you know what? We're gonna take this. It produced most of it. It's almost correct. There's a few things that are wrong. We can fix that pretty quickly. All right, so for our email, we're gonna get our emails, and the things that we want is the email. And you know what? I'm gonna just straight up, oh shit, I'm gonna straight up copy it. I want these things right here. Email, whatever that is, that thing, that. We're gonna put that all here. So So we have email, first name, last name, address, line 1, address, line 2, city, state, province, region, okay. Followed by a new line. We're good. All right. Now that we have that, what we're going to do is we're going to get our email. So that's for each one of these. This is, man, I don't like this for loop that it's doing, to be honest. I will keep it though. I will keep it. I'm going to turn this into a const, and we're going to grab our emails. And this technically isn't an email. This is going to be a contact. So we're going to say contacts. And this is be a contact. All right. And then assuming faker is used to generate names. That makes no sense to me. Anyway, so we're going to do CSV and we're going to plus equal or append. That's what that means. We don't need this. This is trying to do an ID. I don't need that. What I'm instead going to do is our contact.email. And then here is going to be contact.first name. And same thing here. It's going to be contact last name. All right, and this is where things are going to get weird. So we have 1 for the address line 1, 2 for the address line 2, 3 for the city, 4 for the state, 5 for the postal code. And I think that's it. The last one would be country. I think it's n-1 commas if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's the case if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how this goes. All right, so before I'm gonna not save it anymore. We'll comment this out, and instead, what I want to do is say convert JSON to CSV. I'm sure there's a package that does this. Now that I think about it, that would make a lot of sense. Let's throw in our contacts, and we'll like capture that. Cannot redeclare block scoped. Oh, what? Why did I? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do the thing. Oops, that's not the thing. This is the thing. All right, look at that. Is that correct though? So let's write this to a file. So we're going to save emails to a file this time, or save whatever this is. So we're going to rename this actually to save contacts. Okay, so we're going to call this our contact list, and this will be a CSV. Let's make sure I'm not logging this. CSV contacts. Wait, CSV. Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? Save contacts to file. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Dang it. So what I should be doing, instead of converting this, let's rename this contacts. What I'm going to do is just throw in contacts. And can I give it an encoding? No? We'll get rid of this. It's no longer needed. This is write file sync. I want to know if this takes in any options, and it does. Options. Mode, integer, flag plus encode. All right, yeah, cool. So I'm gonna come here. Encoding, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need it. Let's try this again. Weaken error. Type error. The data argument must be type string. All right, where is that at? What data argument? Whoa, wait, what? The data argument? Received an instance of an array. Ah, okay, all right. So it's upset about this right here. Not, wait. CSV, save to contacts. Okay, yeah, here we are. My bad, this is me being dumb. Okay, let's take a look. We do have CSV. All right, that may be right. I don't know. I'm going to do a quick test to confirm that I have enough commas. That's what I'm concerned about. I don't know if I have enough commas. It's a really simple fix, but it's something that I do need to verify. Yeah, it looks like that's right. If it were wrong, I want to say that, yeah, I think that these, yeah, I think this is right. So let's go ahead and move forward in life. So I have a contact list with 100,000 emails. Let's go ahead and upload that. How long did that take? All right, not too bad. Only 30 minutes. Still a waste of time in my opinion. Okay, now I can upload CSV. Ah, shit. Okay, so it's not right. Is it going to tell me what the error is? No. All right, fine then. I have a feeling that it's because I don't have enough commas. So we're gonna confirm this. We have email. So email, first name, last name, address. What if I just put another comma? I'm gonna just do that. I'm not even gonna try to figure out what's wrong. I'm just gonna run this, regenerate the file, and try it again. So we'll remove. Look at that. It was the comma issue. It was the comment. Oh my gosh. Oh, problem after problem. You may reach your contact limit if you, okay. I don't, how am I supposed to test this? Or how am I supposed to build this if I'm just gonna use 2000. I don't want to be blocked. We'll use 2000. I'll get most of the way through, and if once I'm done with that, I can come back. I can always come back and upload a bigger one to confirm that it works with larger contacts. Why isn't this working? Where's my history at? Okay, there we are. Okay, so let's cancel. Remove. That's kind of lame though. Only 2000. Oh yeah. What? How did that not work? All right, let's do 1999. How about that? Okay, contact list. Yep. May reach your limit. Okay, whatever. I don't care anymore. All right, let's map the columns. I thought I took your template. What are you saying? I see. All right, so we're gonna. Oh, I see what this is doing. So we're gonna skip. All right, adding my contacts. Depending on the number of contacts, it could take several minutes. Okay, we'll email the following addresses. So I'll get an email. You've reached 90%. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. We'll go with that. So now I have contacts here. Why did I do that? Well, I'm going to download these contacts via the API, and I just wanted to see if there were going to be any limitations. Obviously, I've already ran into limitations. I can't even upload more than 2,000 contacts without paying. So I'm going to have to work with my manager to see if we can get some like financial support here. Support will fund to pay for the SendGrid. All right, it says I'm gonna get an email, so I'm looking at my phone to see if I'm gonna get an email. It's only $1,999, so it shouldn't be that long. Although I have no idea whether or not it's gonna go to spam. All right, so let's just go to contacts and we're still here. Let's go to all contacts. All right, look, it's here. We're good. They're here. Perfect. Yeah, we're good. They're all here. Moving on. Let's go to the next step. Next part of this is let's do a new node first. We're gonna call this exporting contacts out of, or not out of, technically from SendGrid. Okay. We're going to start off from the dashboard. So assumptions. User is starting from SendGrid dashboard. User has knows the contact list. I think that's what they call it. I mean, I want to use the same words. Where's that at? Oh, marketing. Contact, yeah. Contacts. User knows the contacts list, I guess. Yeah, contacts list. Contact list. Yeah, we'll put an article. I know that Grammarly likes articles a little bit more than I do. So yeah, user is starting from the SendGrid. I'm missing another article. The SendGrid dashboard. The user knows the contact list they like to export. And for now, I'm going to assume the user has this, and this is an unreasonable assumption, but given that I can only upload 1,999, I'm going to assume that the user has a max of 2,000. Because if I can't test it and verify that it works, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, because that kind of sucks. If you all have ever like gone through tutorials or a blog post or instructions, documentation, whatever, if you ever gone through that and you get through it and it doesn't work, it's not a great impression. So I like to test things because I hate lying to people. All right, so the user, or the contact list has less than 2,000 contacts. I think these are all fair assumptions to start off with. So starting from this dashboard, yeah, let's get rid of that. All right, so we'll say step one is to go to contact list, navigate to the contact list page. contact list page. And that is marketing. Contacts. Okay, so go ahead and click on that. Now here's what I would like to do. I'm gonna take a screenshot of here. Actually, no. How do you do? Is it Command Shift 2? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're gonna take this screenshot here, and yeah, take that. And I'm gonna just put in a section for media. This first thing is going to be step 1. There, cool. So we have our first step. Number 2, actually, this isn't the first step because actually, no, this is the first step. Never mind. Because I think that I needed to write, I may need to confirm that, hello, item. I don't know what that means. If that's internet speak, I will apologize. I don't know what that means. Or if that's another language, I don't know what language it is. You got to help me out. What's up? How are you doing? Nonetheless. Yeah. So I need to confirm what type of instructions am I meant to be writing. Am I writing how to use the email migration tool, or am I writing how to do this outside? You know what? I'm gonna focus on doing this outside of the email migration tool, and then we'll just say the migration tool. If you want to use that, you won't have to do any of this. So I'm gonna talk about how do you do this. Oh yeah, I definitely don't know what you're saying. I definitely don't know. I don't know what that means. But welcome to today's stream. I assume that you can understand me, hopefully, maybe. If not, that's okay. You could just watch. Okay, so now that we have this, we need to select the contact list that we want. So we'll say locate the list that you like to export. Once you find that list, we are going to look in the whatever this hamburger menu thing is. And we're going to want to select the action of export. So let's take this whole thing. This is going to be step 3. Yeah, this is left step 3. So step 3 is to select, or is it select or click? Oops, that's the wrong thing. Let's look for Mac OS or Xcode, maybe. I'm looking for an application. I'm looking for the correct verbs to use here. Choose. That's it. Oh no, that's not choose. That's not choose. don't really know what word to use here. I'm just gonna go with click. We can figure out words later, I suppose. So we're gonna say click the action context menu. All right. So we're going to click the context menu, click to expand. How about that? Click to open the context menu under the action list header. And then we want to choose export. Oops, not sure what happened there. Export. All right, cool. I wonder why only oh, okay. I think wait, do I understand why I have one less? I think I do. If I'm not mistaken, I think, yeah, that's why. Here, it's me. User error, as always, but that's cool. I don't need them all. So let's go ahead and export this and see what happens. Okay, so when you click export, you'll be taken to whatever the page this is. I don't know what this is. All right, so wait, yeah. All right, so step 5 is I'll put a little note here. You'll be navigated or taken. You'll be taken to the active exports. You'll be taken to contacts, active export. That, yeah, you'll be taken to contacts to the contacts active exports page. Okay. Then we'll say when the status, this is a word that's in the thing, so we want to make sure that I bold it. So when the status is ready for download, ready for download, select the export. Actually, this isn't select. So when the site is ready to download, we're going to click the download CSV button. I think it should go without saying that you should obviously you select the one that you just did. So I'm not going to say it. Hopefully that goes without saying. So at this point, before I go, actually, I need to make sure I document this one. Copy that. This is step 5. All right, we're gonna do the download. Did I do the download? Did I already do that? No, I didn't. We're gonna click the download. Okay. Then we'll say the file will be downloaded to your default. We'll say to your downloads. I don't like using download and download again. I want to use two different words. So I think this is done for SendGrid at least. Okay, so we're gonna come here. Where's my email migration tool? Okay. I thought I had a project for this. Maybe I don't. No, I definitely have something for, yeah, I do. Okay. So I just need to co-locate all of this stuff. So we'll put a new folder in here. We'll just call it projects. Email migration tool. And I'm going to move this into here. This is just going to be my sketch. Okay, now this needs to go into here. And I'm probably going to need to delete whatever. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not going to worry about that for now, but it's some that I do need to worry about at some point. So we have exporting from SendGrid. And wait, where is it? Is this it? Okay. So this is the one that we just did. We just did this one right here. Now, the question is, do I need to also document how to download this from the API when it already exists here? My initial gut reaction is no, I don't need to do that. So therefore, I'm not going to do that. Whoever, I don't know who he was. He just got banned. Not gonna be spamming me, homie. I'm not the one. All right, I think we're good on this one. Oh, for real? I mean, I suppose. Hopefully I won't have to deal with it because I don't know if this is obvious. Well, it should be obvious, but because I actually work while I stream, I don't pay attention to the chat as much as a typical streamer who's whose primary thing is engaging with the audience. So I'll mostly check when, you know, if I'm like, oh yeah, let me kind of glance over and I'll see something new, and like I'll try to get to it. But yeah, we've completed the exporting for SendGrid. We'll just say exporting from. Right. And then I'm going to create another document. We're going to call this, oh, wait a minute. Whoa. I think I understand what's happening here now. What is this? Let's delete. And I'll delete all of these. Okay. It would be awesome if I could not have to right click in here and do a new note. And it would just create a new note adjacent to the document that I already have open. That would be kind of cool. Or maybe it won't. Maybe I'm just wanting something, not knowing or understanding that that's a terrible idea. Anyway, let's do exporting from Mailgun now. This should go a lot faster. Famous last words. This should be a little bit easier because I don't have to write a script anymore. Never mind, I take that back. I'm gonna have to adjust this script to work for the format that Mailgun expects. So let's go to Mailgun. Let's see how Mailgun works. All right, let's see. None of this looks obvious. I would expect marketing or contacts or email list or something like that. Oh, mailing list or that mailing list. Okay, so let's start from the dashboard. So from the dashboard, we need to select mailing list. So let's copy that. Is it gonna do it? Okay, let's come into here and then we'll just put in my, I want to follow the same thing here. So it's our media. The same assumptions pretty much hold. So I'm just going to take this. In fact, let's do that. Make it a little bigger list. Not all of these assumptions are going to be the same. I do want to make that clear. The reason for that is this right here. This 2K limit is for SendGrid. Mailgun may have another limit. And Mailgun may also not have the notion of a mailing list, although obviously it does. But yeah, so the user knows the mailing list. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we want to basically navigate to here, and I'm going to, oh man, I thought I had this open. Why does it not open? Is it not opening both of them for some reason? Yeah, that was it. That's so confusing. So this right here, we're just going to take this. It's the same step. No need for me to type it again. So we're going to navigate, instead of to the contact list page, we're going to navigate to the mailing list page. And that's sending and mailing list. Huh. Wait, I already have this. Are there anything? Okay, there's only one. Okay, it's not useful. Let's create a new mailing list. From address prefix. I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing the same. I want it to be the same. Empty mailing list. Access level. Only authenticated users can post to this list. Read only, yeah. List preferences, list, sender. Oh, replies preferences. I don't know what that means, but I don't think it matters for me right now. Add recipients. Okay, you can add recipients to your list by uploading the CSV, 5 megabytes file size limit. So they're not giving me a number of records, they're giving me a file size. So let's understand how large my file. Oh gosh. Oh wait. Let's remove email. We don't want that. CSV is only 181 bytes. Look at that. It's 88 kilobytes. Oh, we're good. I can jack this up to, let's jack this up to 10K. So let's go, oops. Gonna put 10,000 in here. Ooh, yeah, no, never mind. It's not a good idea. What's a better idea is to rename this. I'm gonna rename this SendGrid. And go to the package file here. And we're gonna say start SG. And that's gonna be Mailgun SendGrid. You know what? I'll spell it. SendGrid. SendGrid.js. All right. I also want a Mailgun. And that's just going to be Mailgun.js. It doesn't exist yet, but it will. And I also want a... Oh, who is it? They're like the chipmunks. Who's the chipmunk? The fuck, who are they called? I should know this. You know what? I have it. I do. It's in my notes. I don't have to know it. I wrote it down. MailChimp. Why did I say chipmunk? MailChimp. That's what I meant. So let's go to here, and we're gonna call this MailChimp. And MailChimp. All right, so how's this gonna work? I am going to copy this or duplicate it a couple times. So we're gonna copy and do that. The first one, it doesn't really matter. This is gonna be, shit, I've already forgot the name of it. MailChimp. And this one is going to be Mailgun. And we're working on Mailgun right now. So let's come here. So Mailgun, I think I could do 10,000. And I don't want it to be called contact list. I want it to be called mailing list. Just so that I can have them both, like it won't overwrite. That's the only reason. You receive, add a template to your list. You can add recipients to your list by uploading it, but it's not clear how this works. Is this just first name, last name, or is it just first name and email? Because it seems like it could be any one of these. I guess I'm gonna have to find out. The way I'm gonna find out is first I'm gonna try to upload my CSV as is. That's always the easiest thing. Just like upload what I have and see what happens. If it works, then I don't need to waste any time. We're good. No recipients were found. Wait. Did y'all see the error? Man, I'm glad I'm recording because I didn't see that error. I gotta go back in my stream right quick and see if I can find that. All right, it's too hard to do it on my iPad. Let's just do it here. Let's make sure I mute. Ah, damn it. Y'all didn't see it because my... oh, man. I'm hiding it. Y'all didn't see it, and I can't see it either. So I have to do this again because oh, wait, no, it said it's successful now. But the first time it said it was an error. Nah, that's definitely, it didn't work. So let's try this again. We're going to bring over, let's get rid of that. Bring over here, upload. Let's see what error I get. Your CSV file, it may take a few moments to complete. Oh, okay, all right. Interesting, all right. So then, okay, all right, sure. The large number of recipients shown for a mailing list larger than 100,000 members is approximate. Maximum list size is 2.5 million. Number of recipients shown for a mailing list larger than 100,000 members is approximate. Oh, okay. I think I understand. They're not too concerned with being precise because if you are, if you're at like the 6-figure significant digit, you don't really care about the ones or the tens or even the hundreds for that matter. I'm not sure this is gonna work. Maybe I should check my email. Maybe they're gonna email me when things don't work. Let's see. No emails from anyone actually. Okay. Oh, yo, what's up, casual? My bad. I'm just now seeing your message. Let me put it. I got a difficult winter coming up. Got to get any old job while I wait an interview for the higher paying ones, and still studying to keep my skills up. What you could try if you're trying to get into the higher things, like you can approach the companies that you would want to work for. Approach them by figuring out who the hiring manager is and asking if you can apply in a non-traditional way by either volunteering or, doing some type of contract work or something like that. That could be a better option, to be honest, because you can have multiple clients, which is kind of like investing. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Why is the whole website going? Like that doesn't make sense. So apparently this isn't gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work. I need to change my mail gun. Here, mail gun. We're gonna get rid of this first name, last name, all of that. We don't need it. Only thing, actually, that's a lie. We're gonna have the first name. How about that? We'll say first name. And we're going to do email and first name. And then we'll delete all of these. That looks right enough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something that I probably should have done to begin with. So we'll create a new file, and we're gonna call this helpers. Come into the send grid thing, convert to JSON. Oh. Actually, no, never mind. Screw it. I'm going to duplicate code. I don't care. This is not a real project. I got to keep that in mind. This isn't a real project. This is just so that I can get this stuff moving. So we're going to close MailChimp. That's going to confuse me. We don't need that. Don't need this or this. So we have our email and first name. Let's run that. You know what? I'm going to use, yeah, I'll use npm. I'm going to use yarn for this. So we're going to do yarn. What did I call it? Start mailgun. Okay. Where's the mailing list? Here we are. Okay. See what happens with this. I don't expect this to take a long time because it's only a couple kilobytes, a few kilobytes. That should be damn near instant. And if I can't get this damn thing to, if I get blocked because I can't get my emails in here, I'm gonna have an issue. I'm gonna have a big issue. Maybe it doesn't want email, maybe that. So let's remove the header, this part right here. Maybe I don't need the header. I don't know. So we'll just make that an empty string, and I won't even include the name. How about that? Let's make this just dead ass simple where it should never fail. Wait, what I forgot what it's called. Oh, mailing list. Okay, let's see if this works. Your file is being processed. Okay, I said that last time, but how long does it take to process? There we are, but it only has 412, or is it still processing? That it has to be still processing. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Let's go back to confirm to see if it is. If I refresh this, yeah, okay. I'm surprised it's taking that long for what's effectively a 241 kilobyte file. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit while this happens, and then we can figure out how to export it from the UI. And that's what I'm documenting. And I already have some things in place for getting this using the API, and that's what's going to be in the app that I'm building, this little website that I'm building, which I think I can show that maybe. Let me open up another instance of Visual Studio. All right, let's see if we can find it. Will it work? Maui, here we are, email migration tool. Oh, this is remix site. Oh, wow, I forgot. I'm actually gonna have fun with this. I didn't realize this was a remix site. So, okay, all right, I've forgotten. There's no styling, don't worry about styling. So you'll select the provider, and then based on the provider, you'll provide some information, and then you'll continue. Don't worry about styles. I don't care. Like, I'm not that person. Somebody else is gonna make it look pretty. But as you can see here, you select the different ones, you'll do the different things. So I've already kind of got this somewhat in place, and it's just a matter of writing these instructions and getting this code that I've written in a few different places. If I can find that. Yeah. So I have some code. This is a picture of one of the things, but like there's actually code somewhere. I just got to go and find it, or maybe I'll rewrite it. I don't know. And that's going to implement the logic to do the things that I'm doing here, but you don't have to like look for stuff, and I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's always worth reaching out to the people around you, right? See if they need anything, if they need help with anything. Just be helpful in general. I think that's the best way to get to that proverbial bag that everyone's talking about these days. I know a lot of people lead with other stuff, you know, stuff like, oh, like invest in all that crap. Sure, yeah, fine. I believe in helping others. So if you are using your time and effort and skills to add value to the people around you in your community, you will likely benefit from that. No, not just financially, but in other ways too. So I think that's important to keep in mind. What's going on with this? Why is this giving me an error? No route handler matches. Oh, okay. I got to figure out. Wait, whoa. Wait, what? Why is one signal on here? What is this talking about? One signal SDK worker. Why is one signal even a part of this? No route matches. Oh, never mind. This is the browser doing that. This isn't my code. This is the browser doing that, I think. Yeah. So it must be the case that because I use localhost for a lot of projects and development, including a lot of one signal stuff, that service worker is on that domain in the browser. So that's likely what's causing it. Let's see if I got my 10,000 contacts yet. We should be about 10,000 by now. Yep, look at that, 10K, perfect. So here's the next step. We now got to continue these instructions. So exporting from Melon. So far we are navigate to the mailing list page, which is sending mailing list. And then we are going to do the same thing that we did last time. Oh man, I wish that this would open in a new. This is really annoying. Anyway, we're going to copy step 2, which is to locate the list in question. And I guess we're going to have to select the list. Yeah, that's how yeah. So we're just going to say click on the email, the sender email, the from email. I'm putting that there so Grammarly leaves me alone. So we're going to click on the thing and we have export recipient. Okay. And so click on the from email address of the list to export. And you will be taken to the edit mailing list page. All right, so we'll say under details, find the, where is that? This right here. So we're going to say find the row labeled export recipients, and I'm being very like intentional and keeping the capitalization and all that the same. So we're gonna, under details, find the row label export recipients and click the export. I will say click the button in the row. I don't know. How about that? Export recipients. So much easier. All right, so under details, click the export recipients button. I think that's how most people talk. All right. Click on the email address. So I need to do a screenshot of this. That didn't work. Shit. I was gonna say, if that didn't work again, I'm just gonna put a pseudo class on it and be done with it. Sometimes I do fake stuff, real talk, where because you can change the document, so it's really useful if you need to get things to work. So this is step 3. This right here needs to be cropped a lot. I'll worry about imaging and optimization later. So we're gonna say step 2 or step 3. I think it's step 3. We're gonna paste that there. And we're gonna do step 4. Come on now. Why is, oh man, their markdown is not, dang it, man. All right, whatever, I'll do it myself. So I want to have the context here, right? So that's important to me. So we'll do that, and that's good enough. That's good enough. Just dump this here. All right, now let's see what happens when I click this. Will it, okay, exporting successfully requested. Okay. To request a new export. All right, so what happened? Like when I do the thing, I didn't read it. I probably should have. Oh, I may have downloaded it. 10, 11, no, I didn't. Today at 12:04, now this isn't it. Why is this here? Oh yeah, never mind, I'm done. Today, 11:41 a.m. Okay, this, maybe it did work. Did that just work? Oh no, it's in progress. Okay, never mind. I should do a better job of reading. So under to request a new export. So we just gotta wait, and while we wait, I'm gonna make sure that oh wow, wait, oh wow, what did I just do here? Let me go back to live mode. Cool. So let's make sure that I capture this. Export in progress, perfect. Copy that. This is part of step 4, so I'm not gonna do another thing. We'll just say export in progress. Cool. So I guess we wait. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But so far we're doing decently, right? So I'm supposed to make 3 docs or blog posts, or I don't know, whatever. The hard part for me is generally what you're seeing now, and it's not hard, it's just tedious. So going in, capturing screenshots, taking down steps. What I'll do after this is I'll go through and write up some stuff and stage this in like a PR issue or something. I'll do everything in Markdown, and I'll share it with whoever it needs to be shared with to get some feedback on copy, all that kind of good stuff. And then I will also need to, I'll look at that. I'll need to get that. I'll also want to go and crop, or not necessarily crop. Well, some of them, yeah, I will want to crop certain images. Specifically, this, wait, where is it at? We just missed it. Wait, whoa. Oh, I see. Looks like, there we are. Yeah, this right here, all of it is, yeah, that needs to go away. So I'll do that. I'll also resize these images. You all can't tell, but these screenshots are kind of large because I'm on my computer, and because of my screen resolution, it's going to be really large. So I'll need to resize this to maybe something that's acceptable or okay on a 1080p monitor, which is what most people have. And not only that, I'll also want to compress the image and optimize it for publishing on the web. Then there's also captions, you know, the alt text and all that stuff for each one, alt text and captions for images. And one of the things that I like to do is I like to do more than just images. So certain things I like to do a GIF or GIF, whatever the word is. So we'll see. But let's get to this right here. Did that not work? Okay. Yeah, fine, that's fine. Say copy. This is going to be step 5. Okay, yeah. Click the download export button. All right, so we're gonna click the download export button. All right, and I think I can just copy what I said last time here. The best when you don't even have to think and just be like, oh yeah, I reused the work that I just did. Look at that, so much easier than me typing words. So that's it. That's for Mailgun. We're good with Mailgun. Let's confirm. Today, 12:20, 12. Yep, we're good. 340. Okay, this is useful to know that. So yeah, that's done. 2 down, 1 more to go. I guess I'll take a break after this next one. How long have I been streaming? 1 hour and a half. But I've been working for longer. I normally, try to get stuff done so that I can be in a position to stream this during the day. Okay, let's create a new file. And this is going to be exporting from MailChimp. I have the least amount of experience with MailChimp. And when I say least amount, I mean I've never used it. That's what I mean. So I've used Mailgun as well as SendGrid for my own stuff, but I've never used MailChimp. But I did set up an account when I was doing this stuff initially. I've been working on this for a couple weeks, so it makes my life a little bit easier. Go to MailChimp home. Oh my gosh. Why do I need to enable SMS? I hate this new world where I must have a cell phone with text message. What if I don't want that? What if I want like a flip phone? It's almost like we're being required and forced into owning these smartphones that spy on us, and I hate it. All right, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be in this audience tab right here. This looks about what I want. Let's come back here and take these assumptions. Wait, who SendGrid? Okay, yeah, we're going to take the Mailgun assumptions. And let's say 10K because that's what I had. Oops, what the hell? MailChimp. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. MailChimp. Okay, they call theirs audiences. Okay, so the user knows which audience. Instructions. I think that's how you spell instructions, hopefully. We'll do with my notes. Some of these I can steal from the last one, so we're going to do that. So we're going to say navigate to the audiences page. Audiences page, which is audience and all contacts. All right, we're going to say locate, so basically the same thing. Audience. You like to export? Cool. All right. So before I can go any further, I need to create an audience. So let's do that. Audience name. This is going to be the EMT something contact list. Except we're going to call it EMT audience. The default from. No. Reply. Default from name. Does it really matter? Oh shit. Why does it have oh gosh, why does it have my freaking fuck? I don't care. Enable double opt-in. Nope. Enable G. Nope. Maybe I should do this. Well, never mind. Notifications daily, one by one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And maybe there's an remind people how they signed up. You signed up. I don't need it to verify these email addresses. That's the thing. I don't need it. I don't want that. So manage contacts, add contacts, import contacts. I don't need to document this, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to upload a file. All right, I guess I need to look at this more info. I need an email address, first name, last name. All right, let's go into my script and get that in there. This is MailChimp, and we're gonna have wait, what, I've already forgotten what it. Email address, first name, last name. First name, yeah, last name. All right, so I don't know what this comment is for, but let's move forward. I hate this loop. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I want to, but I hate this loop because there's a much better way of doing this. I want to do it, but I'm gonna force myself to just ignore it. It's not that important. So we're gonna do first name, last name, and then we're done. Is there any other things that I need to worry about? Like how many? Count, size, records, contacts. Free plans include up to 500 contacts and 1,000 sends per month, with a daily send limit of 500. What? 500? That's oh wow, that is ridiculous. All right, so we'll change this to 500, I guess. And I want this to be called the audience. Yeah. Let's run this. MailChimp. Okay, let's see. We get our audience here. Email address, first name, last name. Yep, looks about right. Let's go on ahead and do that. Why did that not? Will that work? All right, cool. Continue, subscribe, yes. Update any, don't do anything. Easily organize your contacts using simple words or phrases that make the most sense to you. How about I don't care. Just like, let me go. Finalize, import, complete. So I only need to do this so that I can download it. That's it. So let's see if it's imported yet. We should get 500 because that's the most we can do. Oh, look at that. So we're almost done. All right. Let's see here. I see. What's up, Marshall B Codes? I'm all right. How you doing? Casual Economist says that I must be doing something right now because I have my first haters giving me my thumbs down for sharing this free content. My take is that they probably are upset that they have little skills. And that's my take. there's a special place in hell, in my opinion, for people who criticize folks without actually putting stuff out there themselves. You know, the folks who they contribute nothing, yet they criticize and point out flaws in what other people are doing. It's almost like when I got to the level of success that I got to, and it's people who've never achieved my level of success telling me what it is that I need to do and how I need to spend my money, and how it's just like, you've never been here. Like, like it's one thing to criticize. It's another thing to give suggestions. But sometimes, I get criticism. It's like, oh, you could have did this and this and that. It's just like, yeah, just like you could have did this and that and too, but you decided to do what you're doing, and nobody's out here getting on you about your decisions. All right, so we have the whatever this is now. So let's move forward. I no longer need this at all. This was only so I can create these goddamn lists. This was such a waste of time. So let's go ahead and close this. We're done with all of this now that we have all of our contacts. Close that, and we'll leave this around for now. We'll just minimize it. All right, let's get to the instructions. So from here, what do I have? Locate the audiences that you like to export. So let's go to all wait, is it all contacts? Yeah, all contacts. It literally is what it says. All right, and then actually, do I want all right, I'm a little confused now because it seems like I can't create another audience. And I wonder if this is because of the entitlements, right? Like I'm on a free plan. I'm not paying for this. I just created this just for this particular project. I have to figure out a way to explain how to get the correct thing. The problem is I don't know how this is supposed to work. This is weird. Like I was expecting I can create several audiences. But let's go to audience dashboard. Maybe I can. Do I see EMT tags in here or EMT something? Let's just search for it. EMT. No. It doesn't seem like I can just select an audience. I thought that this right here, I can create several of these. Now, the only way to really know if this is the case is to delete a few of these records. Why is that the only way? Well, MailChimp has this 500 contact limit. So my hypothesis is that if I delete these 2 records, I should be able to add 2 more records. So I'm hopeful that I'll get a button over here for create an audience. This is my assumption. I haven't read documentation. I don't know how MailChimp works, if that's not obvious. And I'm okay with doing this because, I don't even know how you, delete a person. How do you delete a person? What if I just click on them? I'm only going to do it twice, so I'm happy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do permanently delete. In fact, I only need to do 1 to test this. 400. Okay, so let's refresh. Do I get a button for creating it? No, I don't. So let's see what happens when I export audience. Does it? Remember I didn't actually want it to export it. I actually didn't want it to export it. I was hopeful that it would show me something else and be like, oh yeah, you need to select the one. But it seems that I'm going to have to be a little bit more strategic with this. And think about all of the different ways that someone may choose to categorize or group their users, because it seems like there's just a giant audience and we need to segment from here. So let's create a segment, and we're going to call this segment, wait, here we are, create segment. I'm going to call this my EMT contacts. So I'm going to do two things. We're going to do a segment, and we're also going to do a tag. I think that's what I saw. Oh. I don't have a good way to filter this. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Okay. It sucks that I can't create a segment without an audience first. And here's why I say that. I was thinking that maybe I would just create the segment. I would delete all of my contacts and I would just re-upload it and make sure I select the segment that I want to go to. But no. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do select all here, and let's tag all with EMT audience. Yes, sir. Confirm. Now I can go back to my segment and I can use that tag. So we're gonna call this my EMT audience, I guess. I don't know. Audience. We're gonna look for the tag. Do I see tag anywhere? Yeah, here it's literally right there. And I want EMT. Contact is tagged, and then yeah, we'll review. Should be all of them. Go ahead and save that. All right, so now when we come back to all contacts, wait a minute, 490 master conditions, edit segment, save segment. Okay, what would you like to name your segment? Wait, what are you talking about? I am so confused. Did it say export segment just a minute ago? I have to look. I've already forgotten. It said export audience before. Now it's saying export here, right there. So it said export audience. I'll make it bigger just so y'all can see. Yeah, export audience, but now it's saying export segment. Okay. I'm curious, why is it asking me to save this segment? Like, what have I haven't done anything. I thought I already named my segment. All right, let's just say test. Let's save it, see what happens. Interesting. Ah, okay. So it's always going to say, that's confusing as hell. It's confusing. Oh, and if you X that deletes it, that is very confusing. Okay, fine, whatever. So I now have my segment, and then I want to X. Okay, all right, cool. I think I understand. So I'm going to have an assumption here. The user has segmented their audience using tags. Yeah, using tags. Okay, yeah. So we're going to locate the audience. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to locate the segment of your contacts you like to export. I think that's a little bit better. I hope that makes sense. All right, man. The only thing I can do is keep it like I'm not really a fake person. I don't see the need to not be anyone but me. I know some people they gotta pretend and all that, but let's just say that how I feel about myself is much more important to me than anything. By the way, I see I have 6 people here watching. Could y'all do me a favor? Could y'all give me a thumbs up? I don't know, maybe just a little bit. It would be helpful to counteract the one person who wanted to come in and drop in and just be like, oh yeah, give me my thumbs down. Appreciate it. By the way, I saw on the PrimeGen's stream, he's somehow able to like put an announcement inside of his YouTube thing. Like it's like a call to action. I don't know how that happened. I need to figure out how to do stuff. I really don't know how to. I need to get better with the streaming stuff on the YouTube platform. I started out on Twitch, so I'm more used to that, and it's been interesting with YouTube because it seems to be missing a lot of features. Yeah, well, the thing is that I don't know, it seems like there's too many fake people. That's all I can say. I don't know how else to say it. It's a lot of fake people, and I can't be around them. It's just that simple. I can't do it. All right. Anyway, so we're going to locate the segment. So I need to take a screenshot of that. So we're going to go to this all contacts, which is here, and I need to take this. Maybe get rid of that. Oops. Do I have a search filter on? No, I don't. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to hopefully get this whole thing right there. Copy that. This is going to be step 2. All right. Step 3 is to, what is that? To, is it filter tags? What if I click that? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get dumped here, and then we need to. All right, yeah. We'll need to select filter tags. So we'll say select. Wait a minute. If I already have a segment, I don't need to do that. I think I can just go to segments and then find the segment that I care about. Let me first delete this. We don't want that anymore. And then, yeah, I don't even have to go to all contacts. This is a lie. This is a myth. So we're not going to go to all contacts. We're going to go to segments. This makes my life a little bit easier. So we're going to go to segments. I don't need to do this. So we're going to say locate the segment you like to export. And then what we're going to do is click on the drop down. I don't know what this thing is. That is. Oh, and this screenshot right here is now it's no longer valid. Now we're good. So now it has the segments there, and we're gonna say select, locate the segment you like to export. Okay, and then we're gonna say click the what do you call this? It's like a drop down button. I'm gonna call it a drop down, but I don't know what else you call it. Click the or I'm gonna call it a context menu. Click the context menu button right adjacent to the edit button. We'll just say next. to the edit button. All right, let's get rid of that. All right, so we're gonna do this, that. Oh man, it's not gonna work. That will though. I'm gonna do the whole page. What is this one? This is step 3. Click the context menu button next to the edit button. All right. 4 is choose the download or export as CSV option. Okay, so let's get that right there. Oh man, their site is a little jank. All right, we're gonna redo that. Okay, so we got that. Oh, whoa. Something's broken. Ah, I see what's happening. So it is this. Ah, come on now. Why did it do that? All right, I think that's better. So this is going to be step 4. Choose export CSV option. Okay, so then we're going to do that. Then what is it going to do? Okay, it's going to take me to something. It took me somewhere. I don't know how to. Oh my gosh, what's the URL? All right, it takes me to the list exports page. Okay, so we're gonna say the exports page. You will be taken to the audience export page, where you can export. Oh, we'll call it download, where you can save the completed export to your, I don't know, to your downloads or something. Download implies that it's to your computer, so I'm using that because it's shorter. All right, so this is the page that it's going to dump us on. So I'll take a screenshot of this, maybe, or not. Sure, fine. Their web page is just not written very well, so we gotta manually do it. This is part of the step 4. All right, so step 5 is click the export button. Oh, wait, did it already do it? Maybe it already did it. It's 51. No, it didn't do it. It's interesting. It said that it did, though. MG exporter. No, it didn't do that. I wonder if I have to click this part now. If I had to do that. So let's try that. And if that's it, then yes, that's what I need to do. Oh, my bad. Hold on, wait. Let me keep this. Yeah, YouTube streaming is weird. Yeah, I agree. It is very weird. I can only like the video once. I wish I could add more. No. Honestly, I think you should only be able to like it once. Yeah. Although I wish that YouTube would put like I think it goes both ways. I wish that YouTube would have a minimum amount of time, not necessarily absolute time, but relative time that you must watch a video before they count your like or dislike. So let's say let's just say you have to get through 10% of the video. I don't know, it's not that much, right? Like 10% of a 1 minute video is six seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not that much. It's 6 seconds per minute. I think that would be better because it would prevent people from just hopping in just randomly and then, you know, unliking or liking and then dipping. That's why I say it goes both ways though, right? So, all right, let's figure out what I need to do. So we're going to say, choose the export as CSV option. All right. And then click the export as CSV button. To download we'll just say that. So it did do it. Where did it? Oh no, this is the first time it's doing it. Never mind. So it's going to give me a zip file. God dang it. Okay, so click export as CSV button to download a zip file, zip archive of the completed export. I can't spell archive for some reason. All right, so it's going to give me an archive. Let's see what's in this archive. Oh, it's just a file. It's just one thing. And we're going to get all these other things. Okay, cool. So we're going to say extract the CSV files from the archive. And I don't need to document how to do that. That's not really for me to say. Let's go back. Oh, wow. Oh, I deleted the other one, I think. Or no, did I? I don't know. Anyways, I need to... Oh, wait a minute. No, something's wrong. Here we are. Now we're back. I already have that screenshot. Never mind. I was good. So this is extracted to, oh yeah, step 2, step 4. This is step 5 here. All right, cool. Now look at that. I am now done with 3 guides on how to do this importing or exporting business using their UI, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, using the stuff. So I do need to go and like clean this up, make this ready. Hopefully we'll get this published this week. After this, I now need to start focusing on how to do this on the API side. And I'm not going to document that, not in this kind of way. Obviously, it's going to be documented in the way that I had to document it myself via notes, which is already done kind of right here. If I look here, where's that provider? Yeah. So I've already, wait, is this it? I don't know which one's which, but I've already kind of started taking notes, and I have, the things that I need to do, that I need to build in my server, as well as some of the things that I can do from the client. Some of the stuff I am doing exclusively on the client side. Actually, that's a lot, because I'm using Remix, which I just realized. I'm going to be using server actions, which is even better. All right. I've been at this for 2 hours. I can do one of two things, and I'm gonna take my direction from y'all. I can either A, be right back, aka I'm gonna have it on be right back for about an hour and a half, because it's my lunch. Like, I like to eat lunch at noon, and it's 1. So I do 90 minutes. So I can either do BRB and just have this thing going for 90 minutes, which I think is silly, or I can go ahead and end this now and maybe come back. And that's a maybe. This is one of these things where it's like going to the gym. It's like, if I'm at the gym, I'll do all the stuff, but like if I'm at the gym and I leave, I'm probably not going back. It's one of these things. So yeah, if y'all have questions, I'm happy to stick around for another 10 or 15 minutes, and I can talk through some of the stuff that I've been doing regarding these ESPs, email service providers, getting your contacts in and out, or I guess what I'm actually building, or if there's just any other things. I'm happy to talk about it. All right, so I'm going to assume that there's nothing. So with that, I will see y'all later. Thank you all for joining. If you enjoyed this, please do give a thumbs up. It does help. Subscriptions help, I think, maybe. Following help. Twitter, Twitch, all that. I think it doesn't help here, but it helps someone, I guess. But yeah, until the next time, I will see y'all. Peace.